So we're in Fresno, California. We just finished installing a Rinnai RE180 right here. So it's an exterior unit. So model number and then serial number right here. So you can go to bradfordwhite.com or you can click on this and it'll take you to the Rinnai website and you can register it. And I think it's 5 years parts, 10 or 12-year heat exchanger. And I believe if you register this within 30 or within 90 days, I can't remember, I think they're still having a promotion where instead of 1 year labor, they'll cover it for 5 years. So 5 years labor, 5 years parts, 12-year heat exchanger. But you'll have to look that up and see. Anyway, so we took apart everything that was down here. Someone else had been out here and worked on it. There were a couple of galvanized fittings here. You have galvanized pipe sticking out of the wall, but we typically won't touch this. The reason why is sometimes what will happen is you've got a fragile fitting behind the wall and we try and turn this and it snaps in the wall and then we have an issue. So this is your pipe that was installed originally at the home. So is that. These are brass construction, so all brass 90s, brass pipe fittings. Put a new brass valve in. I know they did, but we didn't want to tie into their work, so we get you a new Watts valve, so quarter turn off, quarter turn on. And then this is all pressed copper, so solid copper, solid brass, all the way up to the hot kit. And you can see we used the Jones Stevens. We had some Rinnais, but they were kind of banged up. I don't know why. We got these out of Ferguson yesterday when we'd called and talked to you. We just picked these up while we were there. So nice little kit. So that's all solid brass construction. You can use these to flush your water heater once a year or however often you feel like you need to flush it. This was added on. You requested a scale cutter, so this is what you've got here. This you're supposed to change every 6 months, and then also be mindful of this. If you get a lot of sun sitting on this side of the house, I don't know which way we're facing right now, you want to keep this out of the sun, so you want to cover it. And then also, as per the instructions which we're going to give you, you want to isolate this from freezing. So when it drops below 40 degrees, they want to make sure you have a little blanket on here. I don't know what to put on there, some kind of a sock. I know they make them for like outdoor faucets, your hose bibs. They've got those little pouches that, you know, has a drawstring and it's an insulation pocket and you slide it over. So you'll just have to find one that's kind of longer and then has a drawstring at the end right here, and you just drawstring it together, and that keeps this from freezing. So that was the only thing that I noted when I read the directions on this. And then when you go to take this apart, honestly, I'm thinking the best way is you're going to shut this valve off. That shuts water off to the home or to the unit. And then you're going to shut this one off right here. And so that isolates everything. So from here to here, and then you should be able just to unscrew this and pull it out. You'll have a little bit of pressure there, so just be mindful. There's 50 psi on the home. You might be able to open this up. This is where you flush it, but normally if you open this up and turn this valve on, then you might be able to relieve some of the pressure. Like I say, after you shut this off, you can go ahead and unscrew this. Maybe just leave this open for a second, open this thing up and let the water drain out. Maybe put a washer hose on here as well, or you can just let it drip, it doesn't matter. But that way it'll take all the pressure off the system, and then you'll be able to unscrew this and then screw a new one in. That's going to be every 6 months. That's about all I know about that. I've used this on friends of mine house. He's got 2 over there. They work great, but like I say, his was indoor in the garage, so he didn't have to worry about sun. It's not the heat, it's the UV rays. It'll tear that plastic up, and then of course the cold, it'll freeze. So make sure you get that wrapped. Everything here looks good. Outside of that, this installation is done.